welcome to URBANesque Living. I'm your host, Chef Tish Tansil, and today we're going to be making some delicious homemade chips. But these chips aren't going to make your waistline bigger, they're going to help make your waistline smaller. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Chef Tish Tansil and welcome back to URBANesque Living. Today, like I said, we're going to be making some chips, but these are not your regular chips that are fried in oil. These are going to be chips that we make in the dehydrator. And my oven has a dehydrating feature, which I absolutely love because I've been dehydrating all kinds of fruits. I found these racks, which are plastic dehydrating racks, and you can get these at your store or you can buy these online. And if you don't want to use these, you can use a plain wire rack in your oven, or you can do it on a silicone mat. But they come out a little bit crisper when you use this because these have air shelves on them, and it allows the air in your dehydrator to circulate, and it makes the top and the bottom crisp and dehydrated at the same time so that you don't have to flip them, which takes a lot of time. So the first thing we're going to do is to choose our fruit. And today I have selected some wonderful mango and some kiwi. So we're going to have mango and kiwi chips. The first thing I'm going to show you how to do is to slice the fruit for the dehydration, because the slicing is important because you have to be consistent with the size of your fruit, otherwise they will all dry at a different rate. A mango slicer is wonderful because it's a 1, 2, 3, you're done step. And mangoes can be a little bit on the slippery side, but a knife works just as well. When you're using a mango slicer, what you're going to do is make sure that the mango is pointing upward, and that means that the seed is right here in the center. So you're just going to sit the mango down in front of you. You're going to place the slicer right on top, and you're just going to press down. There you go. The mango is sliced perfectly. And you have the seed that's in between. So we have two perfect mango halves. And so from this point, what we need to do is peel the skin off of the mango. Okay, so our mango is almost peeled, and what I'm going to do is just take our paring knife and trim around any little pieces that have remained on here. And a paring knife is excellent for doing that. It's a small, compact little knife, and you can just use it for smaller jobs. Okay, so our mango is now sliced and skin-free, so we're going to slice these into slices about 1/8 of an inch thick. That's a very good size for dehydrating your fruit. Okay, so now our mango is all sliced. So I'm going to slice the kiwi while I'm in the slicing mode right now. And slicing a kiwi, depending on how firm or how soft it is what's going to determine how you slice it. Now, there are methods where you can slice a kiwi with a spoon. I'm going to use my paring knife to slice my kiwi today. I'm going to peel it. You can use a peeler on your kiwi as well. This one is pretty firm, so I could use this peeler on it as well, but it's a little bit small, and by the time I'm done, it'll be a lot quicker just using paring knife. So I'm just going to peel the skin off the kiwi. And basically you just peel this the same way you peel an apple. Just take it and just slice the skin off of it. Okay, so now our kiwi is nice and clear of that fuzzy skin that's on it. And when you're slicing the kiwi for the dehydrator, you have two choices on how you want the kiwi to look. You can slice it the long way, which is going to give you a beautiful oval kiwi, or you can slice it the shorter way, which is going to give you more of a circle. So I'm going to do these in the longer oval shape today. And so basically I'm just going to place it down on my cutting board. And once again, we're going to make these slices about 1/8 of an inch, because if you make them any smaller by the time they dehydrate, they are going to be very, very thin and they're going to break very easily. So we're just going to make the cuts in these. Okay, so both of our fruit has been sliced, and now we're going to put them on the racks. Now when you're putting the fruit on these drying racks, you want to make sure that you give them a little bit of space, because if they're too close together when they dehydrate, they're going to stick together. And if you're trying to do something like a garnish and you want the shapes perfect and you have them stuck together, they're going to break if you pull them apart. So what I'm going to do is just line our first one, and it's best to keep these separate. You're going to put the kiwi on one rack and you're going to put the mango on another rack, because they're going to dry differently. Okay, so that completes the tray that I have with the mango, and as you can see, they're evenly spaced, and we want the air to circulate when we put them in the oven. So now we're going to do the kiwi in the same way that we did the mango. We're going to place them on the rack with a little bit of space between each one so that they don't stick together as they dehydrate. So now our kiwi's ready to go, and we're going to stack these, and that's the beautiful thing about these type of drying racks. They take up less space in your oven. So you can get up to 5 of these in your oven at one time, because after a while they stack up a little bit high, and you want the air to continue to dehydrate the fruit, so you don't want to pack them in too tightly. This is a little top, and this actually helps the dehydration process. And we're just going to put that on top of here, and we're just going to set these in the oven on our dehydrating feature. And normally this takes about 12 hours, so we're going to set these in the oven right now. Okay, and we'll be back and I'll show you what the finished ones look like, because I did some earlier, so stay tuned.
Families come in all sizes and shapes. Sometimes your friends are your family by choice, or sometimes you're just stuck with Uncle Charles. But what we know is that you want to protect the people that are close to you, but the flu can unravel everything. Your flu vaccine protects you and your family. No matter what draws your family together, protect yourself, protect your family. Everyone needs a flu vaccine.
Okay, so welcome back to URBANesque Living, and we are dehydrating our fruit chips today because we're watching our weight, and so we don't want those fried chips. These are dehydrated chips. They have absolutely no fat in them. So I'm going to show you what the dehydrated mango and the dehydrated kiwi chips look like. Now these are our finished chips. Now I did not put these in any type of preservative. If you like, you can dip them in lemon or lime, which is a natural preservative, but these are fine. The sugar and the oxidation process turns them a little bit brown, but they're still good. This is the dehydrated mango, and this is the dehydrated kiwi. And as you can see, and here, they're very crisp. So these are your low-cal vegetable chips, and because you have to kind of munch on these, because of the fruit fiber, it helps to curb your appetite a lot better, because you're getting a little bit of sugar and you're getting a little bit of fiber, which helps to fill you up as well as to satisfy that urge to eat. So this is Tish Tansil. Thank you for joining me on URBANesque Living. See you again.